All right, we are live. Tonight I'm going to be doing a Best Ball Mania 5 draft. Hopefully we get some viewers. So we're going to go Best Ball Mania 5. And we'll block out that a little bit here. There we go. Alrighty then. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay, just reading up a little bit. Looks like the Arizona Cardinals release running back Michael Carter. So that clears the way for Mr. Trey Benson. Looking forward to it. I've got some pretty big bags, so I'm hoping that bet pays off. In any event, let's go ahead and share the screen. Share screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So, as you can see here, I've got 92 more possible entrants into Best Ball Mania 5, which means that I've completed 58. You're allotted 150 entries into BBMV. Let's go ahead and enter a Best Ball Mania 5 draft. Confirm. And real quick over here, we're going to just set this up. We'll do 829 BBM5. Underdog. Best Ball. Half my PPR. Save. All right. Well, draft starts in 30 seconds, and we are going to be drafting from the 9-hole. So, not a great place to be, but we don't care around these parts. Nothing scares us. So, in this spot, we'll be targeting an A.J. Brown. McCaffrey goes first. Lamb second. All right, Hill third. Could use a little bit more Garrett Wilson, so that's definitely an option here. I'd like to get a little bit more Jefferson. Excuse me, I'd like to get a little bit more Garrett Wilson. All right. Bijan. All right, we're going to go Garrett Wilson here. And I have a crying kid, so I'll be right back. But actually, I'm going to make this pick real quick. I'm targeting Debo. And he's gone. All right. 2 away. Come on. Put Harrison in my pocket. No, I'll go. Let's go Harrison. All right, and I'll be right back. Got to check in on the kiddo. Okay, folks, we are back. Thanks for your patience there. I got to catch up on these draft picks. Let's see. Puka, I took Harrison. Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor. I know Debo went. Nico, Saquon, Waddle, A-Chain. Rice, Smith. Rice in the third. Here we are. Rice in the third. Ayuk. So in the third. Man. I like DJ Moore here. All right, I got DJ Moore. Add him to the squad. All right. Again, just trying to get used to this podcast thing. So sometimes there'll be some white noise. I apologize. Pittman goes. Tank Dell went. Pacheco went. Derrick Henry went. Cook. Arashi Rice went. And Laporta. And Allen. And Diggs. Nope. Hertz goes. So I am going to take ETN. Get my first taste of running back. So ETN here. Zay goes. Zay still on the board. Okay. And Diggs. Diggs goes next. Then Higgins. Then Mahomes. Hopefully we can get a few more people in here. Jackson. Zay go? No, Zay hasn't gone yet. Jackson. Kelsey. Cooper. Okay. Zay Flowers, Trey McBride. How far away are we? We're 10 picks away. Okay. Okay. Like what I'm seeing in here. Okay, so we had McBride, we had Jackson. Or sorry, Jacobs. McBride. Where did Pickens go? Zay. Zay's finally off the board. And up next, Terry McLaurin off the board. We are 6 picks away. 6 picks away. We could use a running back. We could use a wide receiver. We could use a tight end. We could use a quarterback. Andrews off the board. Pickens off the board. Oh, Kincaid off the board. That was the pick right there. Okay, don't have to worry about it anymore. Worthy gets sniped right before me. James Cook. Walker Kirk. Okay, I think in this context can get some play opposite of ETN. We're gonna go Ridley here. Let's go Ridley. Makes some sense. Brings some stability to that Marvin Harrison pick. So let's go ahead and bring in Ridley. We've got a stack now. A Doomsday goes right after that. Rashad White. I really like his profile. We'll take a look at it another time. Anthony Richardson. Check out that board. Kittle. Jaden Reed. And we're on the clock, folks. Well, buy another piece of that offense. Get Keenan. I like that idea. Could go Joe Mixon here, but don't. Oh, Brian Thomas. Let's go BTJ. Let's get it. Let's get it, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Got that BTJ. That's going to be a nice little run back there. Still need to look for some Buffalo pieces. I like Ray Davis. James Conner. Chicago plays Seattle, so Jackson Smith and Jigba. But okay, I'm good on wide receiver for a minute now. Definitely going to start looking at the other positions. Since my pick, Godwin. So I'm going to call out BTJ. And you have Godwin, Mixon, Coleman, Kirk went. Pitts just went. Connor, Kamara, Walker went. Stroud went. Walker. So Hollywood Brown went? Did I miss that? Oh, okay, Hollywood Brown is still there, but somebody else just went. Ingram. Nice. We did say Coleman too, right? Yes. Murray. Coleman. Okay. Deontay Johnson. I think we're back on track now, folks. I had to do a little catch up there. A little ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Jameson Williams, crazy. Najee Harris. Keenan Allen. Hollywood Brown. Oh, Monty went a long time ago. Ferguson. Ho, Jackson Smith and Jigba goes right before that. That's fine because that leaves the door open for. I would say. Swift makes a lot of sense here. I will go Swift. We're going to stay in that game. Might even make sense to jump on some Pollard or Spears on the way back there. So we went Swift. Watson and Jigba. Lad. Najee. Sutton, bro. Okay. Now, DeAndre Swift, Tony Pollard, or do we pivot to our tight end and grab Bowers here? We wait there on that. Gets a little sketch. Let's go Bowers. No, let's not. Let's go Pollard. After by me. Okay, Shakir goes. Hopkins. Aaron Jones. Ramadre. Jordan Addison. Samir White. Shakir. Daniels. Okay. Shakir's a reach. That's fine. All right, let's recap. Let's start. Hopkins. Warren. Okay, waiting. Just a gold mine in here for running backs. Rounds 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is where you want to get your running backs. Get your early running back or don't get one at all, and then load up in these middle rounds. Burrow, Brown, Palmer, Jordan Love, Hunter Henry, Palmer, Bowers, Caleb Williams, gone. Javonte Williams, gone. Okay. I think I've got to... I'm going to go tight end here. This doesn't not make sense. He's won me some championships. Always like having Njoku. For whatever reason, he just brings the vibes. Let's go Njoku. Bam. I got to tie in some Miami somehow. Some Jalen Wright could make sense. Maybe try to get on top of that now. Definitely want to target Trevor to and possibly Rodgers, Will Levis. So, Romeo Dubs. Purdy, Singletary, Shaheed, Singletary. I mean, it's Jonathan Burks. Dak. Oh, we got Dak. Definitely want to get my Trevor Lawrence here. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Now I've got my Lawrence, ETN, Brian Thomas Jr. stack. Run it back with Calvin Ridley and Tony Pollard on the other side. Gotta love it. Definitely want to target up Blake Corum. Probably won't be there. Gabe Davis. Why not, right? With this build, Dalton Schultz could make sense with this build, although I don't have any Tennessee. Pat Fryermuth, but I don't have any Kansas City. Brooks, Lockett, Purdy, Dowdo, Wicks, Ford, 11 more. 11 more picks to go. See, Spears. Zach Moss went. Spears just went. Dallas Goddard went. Myers still on the board. Gus went. Cooks is still out there. Adonai Mitchell's still out there. Jared Goff is still out there. Corum goes. Thought that was going to happen. That's okay. I've gotten a lot of him. I mean, might as well, right? Where would my money be best spent? Jerry Judy. Jalen Polk. Chua money. Interesting. Gosh, I almost would prefer not to go too heavy, because then you've already got one. Necessarily the 4. So Benson makes a lot of sense here with this build. High upside guy. If he makes it back to me. Jalen Wright too with Njoku could be another kind of late season swing. But Tristan best balls knows his shit, so I'll be surprised if he made it through. I'm gonna go ahead and put Benson at the top. Why not? This guy is legit to the core. Legit to the bone. Dun 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 dun. And I take Trey Benson again. Dobbins in the 130s, dude. That's crazy. This guy was rounds and rounds ago. Gabe Davis. Ooh. Okay. It's a slog. Chuba Hubbard, Goff, Eckler, Mitchell, Goff, Eckler, Benson, and Dobbins. Gabe Davis, Chuba Hubbard, Josh Downs. Herbert. Schultz. Got me some Michael Wilson. Love that pick. Nick Chubb still on the board. Zeke Schultz won it. Xavier Leggett. Cousins. All right. What do we've got? We've got Cousins off the board. Let's see. How many more picks? Okay, we're still a ways away. Nick Chubb finally gets drafted. And Hawkinson. This is its injured round. Let's just draft a bunch of injured players in rounds 12 and 13. And see what happens. I guess if you're doing, 150 of these, why not, right? Elliott. Then Bateman. I don't even see Bateman. Holy smokes. Douglas. Jaleel. Bateman. Thielen. Smolin. Thielen. Luke Musgrave. Noah Fant. Luke Musgrave, Noah Fant. Algier goes. Okay, so it's between. The Ray Davis makes sense on this build, as does Cole Kmet. I think given the situation, I need Cole Kmet. That'll give me two pieces of the Chicago offense. Didn't get any Seattle pieces yet, but we'll go Cole Kmet. And go ahead and sign that up. Cha-ching. I have a Watson option here. Jalen Wright option here. I don't. really want to stray too far from that. I don't have a terribly good, compelling reason to do Geno. Although I could, doesn't make a ton of sense. Braylon Allen would probably make more sense. Pearsall. Sharps. Ray Davis goes. That's the price you pay. Henry goes. He goes Tolbert, huh? Wow. Yeah, I'm going to push back. Hope I can get a Will Levis. If not, maybe do a little tiny stack there. I think Jalen Wright make a lot of sense here. Now you're done. You're done with running back. Focus from here on out is quarterback and wide receiver. So I could do a back end stack here too with Bo Nix, Drake May, a naked Drake May, sure. Why not? The Chig might make sense on this team. Jordan Whittington. Wendell. Well, he went to my team. So what were my two picks there? Did I take Cole Kmet? He's on the squad. Good. What do I got? 14 players still holding. Gibson, Allen, Geno. Wendell. Herbert. McMillan. Bixby. Alrighty. We're still moving along here. 4 more rounds to go. We just had Juwan Johnson pop off the board. Still about 5-6 picks away. See how this goes. Could be a run on quarterback here, but we'll see. Greg Dortch. Robinson. It shocks me every time I see it. Stafford. Bo Nix. Wow. Bo Nix pops off. I'm not happy to see that, but I think I'll be okay either way. Okay. Here's a question. You go, Will or Deshaun? Will, I have what? 2 pieces and 1 on Watson. There we go, Will, for that game. Let's go with that game. Let's go, Will. Okay. Simple enough. Drafted by me. It's for that game. It's for that stack. I get Watson, but Trevor keeps me through the year. It just made too much sense. And I need 3 more players. Let's see. I think I'm done at the running back position. So 3 more players would be tight end, wide receiver. Oh man, come on, Avi Doll, all the way down here. That's just nasty. Coach Kelsey cleans that up. I said, not in my house. Vidal. Tracy. Okay. I think here we go, Deshaun. I don't see anything. Oh. Jonnu Smith. There we go, Jonnu. Smart guy if he does. Do it, man. Oh, goes Kate Oppen. Interesting. Okay. Took that Deshaun one. If he hits, I don't understand how he's getting that 307, but we'll go ahead and know he was drafted. Okay, so now I think Thrash. Definitely want to target Thrash here, potentially. Thrash. Jordan Whittington. Thrash. We can clear Rogers off. We could say Jonnu if he's there. If not, we could just do a naked Do Chig. Do I need a third, or do I want a little bit more firepower? Do you have options? There's the Kobe Parkinson. There's the Kobe Parkinson. What? That makes my job a little easier. I think just because that game, I mean, I have both. But I just have to, about the running backs on this side with the pass catchers on the other side. Yeah, so you want Thrash, Chig, yeah, pass catcher. Or pass, yeah, that one you kind of did 2 and 2. I want to just leave that. We'll do Jamari Thrash here. Makes sense. It's going to come down to Command and then Joko. I'm not sure. Maybe Chig would add a lot. Maybe I should have played Thrash. Think. So yeah, live a little. the jig. I do. And that's it, folks. Let's go ahead and go through the draft. So we went with Trevor Lawrence, stacked him with Travis Etienne, and Brian Thomas Jr. Will Levis, stacked him with Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley. It's going to be a balanced, close, high-scoring, good game. Then took Deshaun Watson, paired him with Jamari Thrash and David Njoku, who will be trailing Week 17 to the Miami Dolphins, who will have Jalen Wright running all over the place in a shootout game. So you'll have catch up, and then running back here, kind of holding down the fort on the other side. Otherwise, we have Chicago with no run back on the other side. And then we have the naked Garrett Wilson. Thought we were going to get some Buffalo, thought we were going to get some maybe other Jets, ended up just going naked Garrett Wilson, which I think is okay, given that he's an alpha. I think you're okay there. You want the pairing on these other ones. So the other pairing that you'll get is you have Chicago with Chicago. What a nice to have getting Caleb, but that's okay. He's the least important. Pass catching running back, Tony Pollard. Already talked about that. So then you got Trey Benson to go with Marvin Harrison Jr. to go with Michael Wilson and a run back of Jordan Whittington on the other side. So everybody's stacked except for Garrett Wilson. Definitely dropped to 8. Jordan Whittington. Let's find him real quick and we can end this. Drafted by me. Okay, so we did a 3-8-5-2. We did a 3-8-5-2. We have this game going on. We've got Will Levis, Tony Pollard, and Calvin Ridley. And if you're Will Levis, we've got Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Brian Thomas Jr. Not stacking DeAndre Swift, couldn't get that going, but do have a 2 pieces of Chicago. Whew. Got ready for bed here. Chicago and Chicago. And then you have Arizona getting out ahead, holding down the fort, and then Whittington playing catch up on the other side. Or it's just a battle. It could just be a battle. It sort of strikes that battle type of vibe. And then Watson against Jalen with a Cole Kmet, David Njoku. Love it. Good team. Comes in at 7.9 on the average score, 7.93, but a strong 7.87. There definitely needs to be some things that have to go right for this team to win. It's definitely not one of the higher rated teams, but you have 6 in that game. 4 in the Dolphins-Browns game, and another 4. And then you have 2 pieces of Chicago. And 3 pieces of Chicago. 3 pieces of Chicago, and then you New York Jet. And that kind of wraps it up. So let's put together, and we'll see you guys next time.